I think my mom could beat up your mom. She'd outprate your mom.
Ooh,
That's the real challenge.
That's
Alright. Are you ready? Let's start with a good little pre-game.
I'm saying.
Cheers
for the working boys,
culture.
For the women.
For the blue-collared
For the
workers
good
out
times
there.
and the great
Close
memories.
up on the 9 to 5s, guys.
Alright, and at 5.
4, 3,
8,
2,
2, 1. And welcome back to Homies in the Hallway. A podcast for who?
Stoners and Stone It.
Where we
Smoke.
toke
And poke fun at the world.
one puff at a time.
We're your hosts. I'm John.
I'm Pupusa.
And I'm 60.
And we're your hosts, the homies. Literally in the hallway.
In the
guys.
flesh.
Exactly. We come to you guys in big salutations to our audio
It's
listeners.
just a protection expired thing.
All of our audio listeners, we want to give a special shout out to you.
To all of you. To anyone who's participated, who's left a like on the show, thank you very much. We kindly appreciate it, you know. We thought, tell the people.
Thank you for listening for, what is this, our 70th episode?
Oh,
we did it, boys.
That's true.
7-0.
How fast time can fly, no?
Dude, I'm saying, man. We'll slowly but surely we'll get to 100 and then 1,000 and then inside your mom.
Wow.
Something special for 100. I wonder what it'll be.
I
Guys.
wonder what it'll be.
But
We'll
we
see.
still got a good 30 to get there. Wow! Guys, round of applause for us. Round of applause for us.
So if we keep going in the same trajectory, if we were to release what, like one a week or twice a week?
I mean, at this point, we're fucking doing one a week.
I'm just trying to think like where it would land on.
Once every blue moon.
If it would be this year.
Oh, I think it's okay by, or actually I don't know, cause what is it? Oh,
Because it's 4 weeks in a month,
right.
and we have like 5 months left. That's like 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
So in the new year we would hit it.
Around New, yeah, or not even February-ish.
New
like
year,
April.
new me.
If we do it once a week.
Maybe.
Because these next 5 months, that's 4 weeks each, so that's 20 episodes.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah,
And then
yeah,
another
yeah,
10.
Yeah.
10 weeks out from that. No, yeah,
Well,
March, like
would
the
it be
first 2 weeks of
around-
March.
Oh. I was gonna say, would it be around 420? But no, right?
No.
Oh,
But
no,
that's
far.
its own thing. We can just leave that as it is.
That's true.
Let us know how yours are going. What's going on with you guys? You know, I hope you're good. I hope the 2023 season is treating you good. We're in the third quarter. Don't forget to keep working out. Keep your resolutions if you have any.
Alright, mind the
Don't-
hot weather.
Yeah, mind the hot weather. It's a hot one.
It'll get cool eventually.
And then when it's cold, we're like, why isn't it warm?
I need it to be a
The duality of man.
Exactly.
And in terms of man, what has man accomplished since we have last Kakum?
The Loki season 2 trailer is something that fucking happened the last time we saw you guys.
That's right.
And let me tell you, I haven't been more excited for the show. I think Loki has been so far the best show, other than maybe like Moon Knight. WandaVision is up there, I guess.
WandaVision's up there as its own thing. Everyone
Yeah.
knows that's the status quo.
Yeah. And then Loki is like definitely in the top 3, probably just for Phase 4 in totality, you know, even with the movies. But I just know that they're really kicking it up a notch. I mean, the actor in the one Kwan guy, I don't know. his name.
Kwan?
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Jeez. From Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Oh,
or
yeah,
Goonies, or Indiana Jones.
Hey, all I'm saying is that he was in one movie describing, explaining the multiverse to me, and now he's going to be in another fucking thing explaining time to me. It's another day in the Dwala.
Dude, yeah.
Guys, this is a podcast for Stoners and Stoneheads. I'm going to start rolling, but Maybe we can get a bowl in, because, guys, this is a weed podcast.
What if it's not though? What if it just turns into amphetamines and we start shooting
That's
heroin
not
up on
cool.
screen?
Guys, this
No?
is cilantro.
Come on.
This is stage
No,
weed.
it's
fake.
medical weed.
It's pretend.
It's
It's
medical.
illegible.
It's oregano.
Illegible.
Illegical.
It's
It's illegible.
allegedly.
This is what a fun way to start.
What a fun way to start.
This guy is just waking up from a little nap. Tito's over here about to take a nap. We're just squeezing in the time for you guys because we wanted to get the content out for the people, by the people.
For the people.
For the people.
So
For the people.
summer really is just coming by pretty fast. No, it's already August.
Dude, I'm saying.
School season is in like what, another 2-3 weeks.
Somewhere.
And then meanwhile the rest of us are here fucking lollygagging and
Right.
trying to fuck single moms or hot singles around our area. You know what I mean?
If anyone knows any.
Let us know.
Comments down below.
Shout out to my main man Joey. It's his birthday today.
As of
Shooting.
filming, yeah. Shout
As
out
of
Joey.
filming today, so
Shout
shout
out
out
Joey.
to our first guests on this show. So
He really was. He's been there since the get go, and
He was
he's
actually
gonna
on
be
the
there.
first episode.
Yeah.
Shout out Joey. You're a cool
Shout
guy.
out Joey. Happy birthday
To
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joey. Happy birthday to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Tito has come out of the closet in the last 2 weeks.
It's true.
He's
this is all allegedly
Finally
false
coming out
allegations.
and revealing himself as an outer.
No.
he's
no.
revealing himself as a heel.
The only time I came out of the closet is when I'm playing hide and go seek with my 4 kids. Pero that's
What?
neither here or there.
What?
That's all
What?
alleged. Dude. We talk
Four
about that in
kids.
confidence.
The
okay?
whole bit could we've been running like I've had 4 kids at this point.
That's not a bit, Tito. What are you talking about?
Alright. You know what I was gonna say? I was like, if you
Bleep
guys
that.
are down, we'll take this part out. But if you guys are down, we can do a segment on it. I have like starting the podcast. It's me, Gonza, Mateo, Cami, and Lucy. Let's just have them here and be like,
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Jesus.
Pardon me,
can do
our
that.
audio listeners.
Jesus.
Listen again, but your boy is,
You
gotta
feel
eat.
sleepy?
No,
Are you still
no,
tired?
no. I'll be alright.
It took like 4 or 5 calls to wake this guy up.
To wake him up.
Did you just, like, not
it
put an
was
alarm,
like,
or
no,
what's
I
going
did.
on?
That's the thing.
Let me see. Did you put for AM or PM?
I realized his name at first, and then I had to fix it.
When you woke up, though.
You got a grinder? Hey,
yeah.
not the grinder that's on your phone.
How'd you know? Let's see who's around this area. I'm gonna confront them to their faces. Like,
Hey,
You know what though? I was gonna say I see like the sleeping through the alarm. That's a real thing. Yesterday I had my alarm for 11:40, and then like I'm like, oh yeah, I pressed it, and then I want to sleep again, and then the next time I woke up it's like 12:30. I'm like, oh. Wow.
come on,
What's the point of you, huh?
Jesus.
Like I guess
You trying
everyone
to-
was tired.
Actually, I heard
Nah,
snoozing.
dude.
I heard snoozing makes you more tired when you wake
Yeah.
up.
Because of the brainwaves
They
of
say
sleep.
just like when you wake up, alright, shoot
Yeah.
out, Baba.
Just wake up.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
I heard it's like your cycle starts immediately again if you go back to sleep.
Yeah, and then it takes an hour for you to like get into good sleep. So that's why if you like snooze and then you wake up like 8 minutes later, you're still exhausted because your brain is in the brain wave that it wants to go to sleep. That you're forcing it to be up now, and it takes an hour to get rid of that.
That makes sense.
The brain has its own ecosystem, and it's pretty cool.
It's pretty dope.
It named itself for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
no,
not
no.
wrong.
Aside from that, so the Loki trailer. What else do we have to see? We still got our boy Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, that's cool.
Luckily,
I have
meanwhile,
no doubt.
like, I really don't see why people are so quick to still like out him or like be like, oh, he's not good. It's like,
Yeah,
you guys,
it's
he's
like,
innocent.
he's
How about we
innocent.
talk
Did
about
you
your
guys
boy
hear anything
Ezreal over
about-
there?
You guys heard about Lizzo?
Oh,
dude.
dude. Should we mention that or not?
Shimmy, shimmy,
You know
bang,
what? Fuck
shimmy,
you right
yay.
now. What did you guys hear? Because I heard like something I know about her, like backup dancers and like
I heard,
how
yeah,
cool-
okay, she was really mean to
mean
them.
to them, and like I heard one thing like making them like eat a banana that was in
Someone's vagina.
exactly.
Wow, I hear
Yeah,
that.
a lot of
Get out
body
here.
shaming them, man.
Which is
And-
a little
Ironic,
wild.
It's like, hey,
And then she had the one song come out, and she was like, this girl's trying to sue me, and I don't care, bitch. And I was like, wow. So, like, you're just a shit person then, huh?
unfortunately sounds like it. But hey,
I
man,
think the
you
fame
know,
got to the head, and the hussars, no?
hey, come on, hey, yo, we're above that, though.
We're a fun
I didn't even catch
podcast.
that one. I don't know what he said, but I would
said,
either confirm or deny.
Let's say maybe. So, hey, man, this is the podcast. Just
we're fucking podcast.
You can sleep this off. You know, like a drink, like a regular drink, will only takes like an hour to get through your system.
Yeah, but I'm such a lightweight little bitch that I
Say
probably
it again for the people in the back so they know.
Yeah, I can take on the world if I wanted to.
Oh, here was the thing I was seeing on the internet, también. Like, how many drinks until like you're comfortable on the first date? You pregame it at all, or you just go raw?
Oh no,
I go
raw.
Just like I'm gonna be doing her later.
Oh,
So like but ideally, how many drinks to like you're like, all right, here we go.
I'm thinking that a good 3 to 4. If we're talking like beer wise, maybe not beer, but anything like 5% area, 3 to 4. I don't want to go anything higher than that.
Right. You'll usually by the time I meet up with the person, like we've already like talked, let's see, like on Messenger and stuff like that. So like it's easier to talk in person. So I wouldn't think I would necessarily need it, but like for shits and giggles, like yeah, I come so like if I'm driving home, yeah. So
Don't even think about that. Just think about like the situation of it all.
that's so good too.
I'd probably go with like 4 or 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a nervous cat. But it takes usually like 2 or 3 drinks. It took me like 2 or 3 drinks until I was comfy with these guys at karaoke. But what?
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. You would think, like, I'm not doing any of that. Once you have like 3 drinks and they start to play some bops, it's like, alright, maybe I'll play this one for the one time.
Because you're already singing with everyone else. So now you just gotta sing on stage. Or not even on stage, but with the mic.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same much fun. But yeah. Let us know in the comments down below how many drinks until you're comfortable on a first date. Not any just like relationship or like you guys are already going out. Literal first dates, you know. First dates can be daunting for some people.
Exactly. And what do you drink? Are you drinking shots? Are you drinking beers? Are you drinking a margarita? What are you doing?
You're brave enough to take shots on a first date?
Damn, yeah. I don't
Hey,
know.
first one to puss out
If she's down,
gets no head.
I'd go with like head to head. We'll see. But
Winner gets head.
wow.
With the massage.
Afterwards. What else do we got on the agenda for the day? UFOs, aliens are real. Yay.
Speaking of UFOs, we're going to be talking a lot about conspiracy. This is Conspiracy Hour with
Conspiracy Hour. We gotta get someone to do graphics like that, you know?
Segment. Yeah, exactly.
What's up to Jimmy's
You know what
cousin?
grinds my gears?
That was gonna be a bit, but we haven't gotten to polish that one.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyways, Conspiracy Hour.
So aliens. On that note, have you guys heard of Project Bluebeam?
No.
Yes.
All right, you want to talk about it for a little bit? So
You go ahead.
Have you actually heard about it?
I know what it is. Do you know this?
All right. So from my understanding, it's just the government is gonna expose. Hey, look, there's aliens out there, right? And then they're gonna like, in this the Spider-Man with Mysterio, like project like these like wars to unite people, según to a common religion. That's según's gonna be like the big savior against these aliens, and it's just to control us using fear. That's what I've heard. Anyways,
That's close
the
enough.
gist
yes.
of it.
It is the gist of it. It's just for mass control and to create a one world government. I'm not sure if it will
And to control
truly
population, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be truly like a religion, but for sure that's always been the goal as a one world government. Every president for us have at least tried to like get something into it. I don't know, man. I think there's a lot more to this. I don't know if you've seen this recent one, también, that like ties into that. It's like, not only is the world flat, pero like there's the ice walls and then there's other lands, and then more ice walls and then other lands around it.
Ooh,
You know,
like in Antarctica.
Huh?
Like in Antarctica, like ice walls.
Yeah, like those are the ice walls, and then off of that there could be like what was it called? Asgard. Or other shit like that, other lands that we wouldn't have known about because we're in the middle.
Cheers, boys.
Dude, I was just staring at this. Look, they went from 99 to 129. Fucking inflation.
Dog, it hit everybody.
Fuck,
in,
it really
in
did.
Arizona, and that's where I really like. They crossed the line.
When they hit my boy RC, I'm like, hey, you're gonna do that to RC?
How many? How much?
It went from 99 to like one. It's either 129 or 149.
Oh, 149. Fuck you.
It's one of the two. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm
Could be-
saying. At least these are still 2 for $1, but they used to be 4 for $1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
1,000.
Dude, those are the good old days. No, 4 for $1. Shit.
Now look at this. I gotta bring more than 4 quarters to the fucking corner store now. Like, I gotta look for
Same.
more change. So, come on. But
Fucking
hey.
corporate America sticking his fucking cock
Here we
right
are.
up there.
But
Dry.
guys, this is a podcast for stoners and stoners. So without further ado, we're lighting this blunt. If you have a blunt, bowl, bong, dab, pen, edible, however other way you want to get teaching in your system, please join us and cheers.
Teach in your system?
Cheech and
Cheech and
Chong.
Chong. Ooh. Right next to the fan. There you go. Easy.
Speaking of fan, I saw Brandon Moreno was at Triple Mania. He was just doing some moves. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, that loser of a
Shut up.
champion.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
Come
jeez.
in.
No, that's just to start some shit. But no, I love you, Brandon. No, that was cool though. No,
I
we're
like
doing
it.
the side gimmicks or the man, the one interviewer, the tall one, the el
Schmo?
morenito.
Oh, dude.
No, the Mexican one who hit the other wrestler with the red face.
Oh, the one dude.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
I like
I
that.
forgot his name.
I
but
was
know
gonna
he's on-
say fucking shout out, but I'm not gonna say his name. This one YouTuber, who's like, his thing, he smokes, pretty much, and like pretty good. Like, has 1 point something mil. He's really I was watching him when he was a more smaller YouTuber. Now he's about to have an interview with. He's about to have like a day event thing where Jay-Z, Cheech and Chong, and Gabriel Iglesias are gonna be there talking to him. And it's like, all right, I see you. You're a cool guy. You know what? I will drop his name, Dope as Yola. I don't know if you guys know him,
no,
but
but
hey,
shout out to the
no
homie.
idea.
shout out to the guy.
That's
He's
cool.
Mexican too, so hey, it's another guy
It's El
in the part of the
Paisa.
family. You know, he's probably cousins with you somewhere in there. No,
Jesus.
but sure, guys. Yeah,
That would be cool though, no?
it would be cool. Eventually, maybe we can be like that.
Hey, down the
You know,
line.
I want us to be the weed podcast, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, people are watching us in the mornings. That's like a newspaper. With their blunt.
Howdy, today in the morning we're gonna give you news.
People really still do that, man. It amazes me how many people still use.
Tito knows. Tito's in the paper world.
How's it going?
Uh,
Dude, I was literally
Because he's a paper boy.
Paper boy,
All about that paper boy.
It's the day que I was with Darian, we had the TV guides, and then like I see like as we were driving around, he was like going through them, and then like we started laughing because like they had hell of us the life alert, it's the ads, and it's like they know
If you don't
their
get the
fucking
hint-
audience.
If you don't get the hint now, Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah, people still like get TV guides. Like, hey, more power to you, but you can use your phone.
Yeah. What was it? Okay, you were late to this one woman's address.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was just this one day because you got certain hours they like for you to meet, and then I was running a tad bit late on this one, and then the one is the lady I was dropping off the newspaper. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And she's like, oh no, it's okay. Like I'm like reading it on my iPad. Like I'm on business. I haven't gotten like all the way
Trash.
through. I'm like, and then I was thinking to myself, like, all right, so like you're reading it on your iPad, like
What
why are
you
you
made me for?
giving it? Yeah. Why am I here for? But hey, man, you know what? If they like the newspaper, more power to them.
Power of the pen.
Power of a bun.
Did you guys have that at your school? Like a little newspaper club?
Oh, power of the pen.
Jesus.
Yes, I know that exact thing. I was there for like the first 2 days, and then I was like, oh man, I'm tired of writing. I don't think it's for me. Although I didn't, like, I was a really good writer, but like, I couldn't just, like, my hands were hurting after like 20 minutes of writing, dog.
Right.
And they're just there, like, keep writing, even if you have nothing to say. And I'm just there, like,
I have nothing to say.
I have nothing to say. Man, what is this? A fucking jokester?
Anyways, conspiracies.
Conspiracies. Do you guys have any you guys want to talk
Oh
about?
wait. So Project Blue Beam.
So
Do you think
Project-
that's that can happen? I think it's a possibility.
I think it's a possibility, but I don't know if it'll be like a very public, known thing. Like it'll be something that works in the background where we don't even notice it happening until
Really
it just
hope not.
gradually, slowly becomes that.
I'm
Does that
down
mean-
for a civil war.
Uh,
At this point,
you
alien
mean
tech.
like just like with just the United States.
Good aliens with the good humans versus bad aliens with bad humans. Because I'm pretty sure not all the aliens are bad. There's some that people think are demonic, or the ones that are actually running like, this world and this our country at least. That
Lizard people.
who knows?
It's
Allegedly.
a whole thing. It's a whole
It's
thing.
all really.
Out of 1 to 10, how much do you think Tom Hanks is part of that? You know,
I got
Hollywood,
some
like elite where they're.
I got some
into
weird
that
coincidences in the
pedophile
pants,
stuff.
but
I don't know, man. It's like I don't want him to be because
because here's the thing, we have a cousin, Angel. Shout out Angel.
Shout out Angel.
He's like a very like conspiracy nut, but
Sure.
he's good. He's not crazy
No,
about it
yeah,
at
yeah,
all. But
totally.
he's like for sure like, hey, like be aware and
Be
look
aware.
at this new stuff every time. There's some stuff on like Tom Hanks that you're like, fuck, dog. Like, this was my hero at one point.
exactly.
Like-
And knowing that he might be on that list who visit the island, it's like
It's
It's
sorry,
terrible
come
to
on.
know.
What do
It's
you
terrible
do?
to have. Because the whole thing with John Legend, he was cool until like his
Until what?
girlfriend was like really weird about it.
Where
You know
about-
John Legend, the singer?
Yeah, I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
So like he's had so like it's the whole Illuminati thing, like how
Right.
he's part of it. But okay, like he's had weird coincidences and where like he's hosting some show, and then like they do a pan of like the hosts, like that, and then the girl next to him does like the Baphomet sign, and like she feels guilty, looks at him, and he just freezes. And you know what Baphomet is? It's the demon like goat thing.
It's a demonic
It's the hand where it's like one
gesture.
here and then the other one's like that, pointing up.
Oh, okay.
She does that, and then like he freaks out, he freezes, and then there's another one where he was with his wife on like some red carpet, and they were asking about the wildest parties, and then this was before Obama was president. She was talking to him like, "Oh, you remember that party at Obama, Senator Obama's? It was crazy, right?" And then he's like trying to keep it hush, like, "Hey, be quiet, shut the fuck up," and it's just real weird.
He did have that one Bob All of Me. Nothing since other than the one with Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
Years later though.
I don't know, man.
So
This
it's
is a
one hit
weird
wonders.
turn.
You gotta
It's
watch
a
them, dog.
weird coincidence.
Let alone
like,
with like
that-
Bohemian Grove and shit. It's like
That
you
was
know
in
these
the
cults
Island Boys
exist.
are fucking kissing each other now. It's
Yeah.
like
That's what fame does to you, baby. If we want to get far, boys.
Hey, no.
no, guys. The devil will come for us, but we will keep.
Say
Delusions.
we
They get
will-
out of here.
Pastors are a fucking whole thing in and of itself of conspiracy.
Pastors are
Yeah.
on some shit.
I don't know about you,
Pastors
like your
are-
pastors, but like at least like the American ones will like suck
I was gonna
money
say
from
I've
people.
never seen any type of corruption when it comes to ethics. I've seen financial corruptions, but nothing crazy where like my old pastor used to take some of the funding. Like it wasn't bad
his
though.
house.
No, it wasn't bad. It was like, for example, like the youth trip. We went over budget, so we took it from somewhere else, and they didn't like that. But hey,
What you gonna do about it?
exactly.
Jesus shall bless us with more.
Yeah,
Isn't that the
man.
thing? It's the fish and the bread. We always gonna be splitting bands.
And actually, they had a whole like service. Like it was after the service, and it was like a meeting where the whole church like was involved, and whoever wants to stay. And it was like, it was just interesting how like open they are with like how the financials go and who runs what in the church.
And your guys's?
Yeah, at ours,
Oh.
but
I don't
at,
think we've ever been at a meeting like that.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
You guys do a whole thing where like, oh, well, like, let's all earn money
Everyone-
together,
and
and buy a
and then
van.
there's a whole vote and everything on who's.
There's a council?
There is not a council, but there's like the pastor, the pastor, the wife of the pastor has as much power as the pastor, if that makes sense.
Mm.
The wife of the pastor has as much power as the pastor.
If anything more, am I right? That all.
Like the wife of the pastor can open up the service and
Safe.
close it by herself, if she can.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, no. She's also like, they both have to be, not just the pastor.
Pastor's not like a priest, right? That's something different.
No, that's
no,
different.
no.
We actually only have pastors and then like a bishop, and then because it's like a part of a whole district.
Does the bishop have a wife? Or is he one
I've
of
actually
those
met the
real
bishop of our thing. I was like, oh hey, he's
How's it
super
going,
cool.
Chief?
I caught him falling asleep with just flip flops on in the massage chair when we were at the hotel that one time. I was like, huh.
You earned it, pal.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, St. Michael's on 25th?
Yeah.
The church?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Have
No.
you ever gone inside? I don't know.
I feel like I have to.
Ahorita I'll show you. Or look it up, ahorita, St. Michael's Church.
It's not anywhere like my sister did modeling at. I don't think we went to any of those.
Oh, my point is, okay, all those old, like, really old, like cryptic, weird looking churches freak me the fuck
Like
out.
more cathedral looking.
Yeah, they just really creep me out.
The outside or the inside?
I mean, look at St. Martin's fucking church over here. What's that one called?
St. Vitus?
St. Vitus. Yep.
That wasn't too bad. But
That wasn't too
these
bad.
old ones, they have the statues around.
I ain't gonna lie
I feel
with
like
you.
there's like fucking skeletons in the
When I
like,
first
sculpture.
went to St. Martin and I saw this church, I'm like,
It's too much.
I didn't realize you guys' churches are like this, are like that, and it's like we don't have ours like that. Ours is just more like
It's the room.
yeah, it's like more local because we're more like what we do in here than what the room itself. But hey,
More power to you.
and I thought my church looked good. I was like, whoa, this is a cathedral here, baby.
No, yeah. I don't know, man. They are just creepy to me. It's just I feel like the energy in there, the
You
spirits.
guys may be correct,
You
but
know,
you
are
got
you
some style.
like super immune to energy or no?
Yeah, I feel like it's the.
Like into energy.
Yeah, like you can just feel it like when you're walking around.
100%. And I've actually been like, my parents have been telling me a lot, like, godly advice, this and that. I just kind of switched my mindset where, like, whenever they say God, I think of energy. So then when they think of the devil, I'm like, that negative.
It's negative energy.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not just
Exactly.
our energy; it's other entities.
I've
that
been
we know of.
noticing myself, I've been listening to Christian music and getting a little back.
You're back in tune.
Back in tune, but also it makes me feel safe for some
There
reason.
you go.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I enjoy
yeah,
it.
close,
This is my cup of tea. Whatever you guys want.
A little
you
prayer
know?
every now and then, It doesn't have to
Doesn't
be the
help the soul.
conventional one.
It
Like
doesn't
in
have to
your
be the
religion.
God, but maybe to pray to yourself. Maybe Because aren't we all one technically? No.
We are one body.
Do you guys actually believe
One
that,
body.
or do you think we actually live individual lives?
It's just consciousness, babe. That's all it is.
But do you think it all just intertwines?
I
at
like
the
to
end,
think
or
of
does
it
stay
like,
independent.
Like Avatar, where you can like the energy's there, the ancestors are there. It's just with the conventionalism of America and the industrialization of it, we have lost touch with that.
Dude,
You know what I
We're
mean?
watching TMNT.
That's a conspiracy in
or-
and of itself.
Watching TMNT Tuesday half price ticket. Or what?
Yeah.
I'm on Tuesday. I'm just saying. Hey, I actually heard it's good.
Let's
I've
do
heard
it
it was
early,
good.
early afternoon. I'm down.
It just came out over the weekend.
If I have to work that afternoon.
We can go like in the morning or in the at night. I don't know what times the half price tickets last for. Well, I'll check.
We'll talk to Jim.
Guys, any more conspiracies? AI. Let's get into that a little bit, huh?
AI can be fun, but man, it's like
Not to
what are
mention
the
like,
parameters of it? Are they exaggerating, where like it can develop itself and like become more, or can we program it and like it has its limits, like baby protocols,
But even then, can it override
Override
those?
it. That's the point.
Hmm.
Because there was an AI that did that. They went into like a Roomba,
Mm.
and like it put all of its information into that, and then from there connected to the Wi-Fi, and then it spread itself out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of a G move. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. We're making Ultron, man. What are we doing?
Man, I don't know.
I
but
would love to see it. I really.
But
I
would you want them to implement AI into like NPCs in video games? You guys
Nah,
think that would be
that'd be too much.
I think
Smart,
that's
or-
why I don't
yeah.
know, because like
it makes for a
especially the
gaming
visual gaming
experience,
way.
no? Like,
No, I don't know. Like if it's like a Shinigami,
but they're not real people. They don't have souls. They have just mind.
don't know, man. I think she could get really crazy really quick.
I don't think
So
so.
what
I
makes
think it'll be
something have
fun.
you know
Right?
what I mean?
It's gonna be on some cyberpunk shit, you know. We're all gonna just implement cybergenetics.
I've been going down to it, and I'll be like, I just feel like humans aren't meant to like have too much. Like, do you feel like we have too much intelligence
No,
for our own environment?
I don't think we've even hit like the peak.
All right, because sometimes it feels like we're becoming depression is such a high rate because we're becoming more involved in anxiety because we're becoming more aware.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
But it's like, hey,
if it's survival of the fittest.
yeah, like,
Unfortunately, at the end
figure
of
it
the
out,
day,
buddy. It's like
Jesus.
That's it. I mean,
I
that's
don't
the way
know.
blunt because I'm just telling this to myself because sometimes it could be overwhelming, just life in
Yeah,
general. But you know, we
But
just
yeah.
gotta
You gotta fucking tap back in, man.
guys, just make sure you're aware of your surroundings and you love the people you can, and that's all I'm saying.
Brought to you by Homies in the Hallway.
Exactly.
We have a hotline, 1-800-HOMIES. Hit us up whenever you're too
If
high.
you're too high, you're feeling a little low.
You want to talk to somebody? You
We
got
can
you.
actually start a fucking, what's it called?
That would be actually pretty cool.
What? Discord.
Oh, Discord.
We can take calls on there. Because Logic's doing that. He's taking
Oh,
calls on
that's
Discord.
cool.
I'm gonna hit him up one of these days. I'm just gonna make an account.
Ooh, we should hit him up at the Homies in the Hallway.
We should do the Discord,
Alright.
yeah, that, but when we watch the pay-per-views.
Oh, like that.
There we go. Just say, hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? You know, live comments. See how that goes.
I like it.
What else? Any other conspiracies?
I'm about to roll another.
I was gonna say, like, I think any conspiracy, like, that involves the U.S. government is for sure has some fact in it.
That's my thing, though. That's my thing. Like,
It's true, though.
I feel like people just hate the government so much, and they just think that
It's not 1952
anything,
anymore, baby.
literally anything the government does is, because if you think about it, we do technically need some type of at least regulation to have that sense of security in our civilization.
Yes.
So that I know that if I go to the park, I'm not gonna get gunned down in a mass shooting. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there has to be something there. But it's just a lot of gray area where it's just
It's just like everyone wants to take control, but then it's like the parameters are already set up to take control.
I wish it was like the 1930s where it's just more black and white. Like, no,
No
you're
more
bad, you're good.
cameras. You can just
Yeah,
do
no
what you want.
cameras. You can just do what you want.
Hey,
I can carry I
Hey,
can carry a pistol
with
on
respect,
me. No
though.
problem.
no harm to women.
Yeah. We're not about that misogyny.
We're not about that, guys.
We're not about that.
We've grown. I feel like we've learned a lot of our problems, but we gained a lot of problems too.
I mean, that's just how it is, baby.
Like modernism fixed problems, but it also made new problems.
It's a whole
Let's
can of
amuse them.
worms.
It's a whole can of worms. And I wonder, you know how old people are saying like, oh, back in my day. Like, what would I be saying at that age? You know, like, what would they be doing where I'm like, alright, we used to work. Now you guys robots doing everything. You guys are just chilling.
I got one for you. It's
Jesus.
like, this is for like middle class Americans here. Back in the day, like as a cuenta, we wanted to watch movies. We go to the library with my pops, and then we'd rent out the 8
DVDs.
movies on like a DVDs library, and then we've had them for a week, and then return them. Right now, you can go on like your TV, your tablet, your laptop. If you have a Netflix, Hulu, or whatever account, you can watch whatever movie, and then it's like wow.
The future is now. Yeah, it really is. Like, there's a lot of power to this, and like, here's the thing. Do you ever like really start to think like, is there any like radiation coming off of it? You know?
Sometimes, but like, have you ever had the phantom? Like, you feel like something vibrating, like on your phone, pero like your phone's like on the table.
Hey man,
It's called a phantom.
Phantom Menace.
No, it's got a name for it, pero like, it's phantom something.
I don't know.
The
Would
phantom
you
vibration
rather-
sensation.
Would you rather run into like a real like poltergeist, or you're in the woods and you run into a Sasquatch and it runs, stops in front of you, looks at you, and then just keeps going?
See, here's the thing, man, because like ahorita where I'm doing like driving and shit, I would hate to see that. Like I see deer every once in a while, and it's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Even then, skinwalkers.
Dude, I never know.
Jesus Christ.
Wowzers.
Really,
What
you
is
see
that?
it. Hey guys,
Where's that
welcome
from?
back to Vision
In the hallway.
podcast.
Jesus, man.
Guys,
You really know
this
how to draw a
podcast
man's
is
attention.
exactly. I'll send it to you later. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
guys, this
Boy ass.
we're talking about conspiracy.
Imagine.
Now, let me rub this one on you.
Ah.
What are
Este,
just words?
what do you think, man?
So
Fuck, it was just in my mind and it's going.
Which one? That Thanos is real?
No.
People ran down that loop, you believe it or not. It was very few, but like, yeah, Infinity War was real, Endgame was real. Like, guys, come on.
Set it down.
Settle down. Don't live in the fantasy too much.
Exactly.
Oh.
What's it called? No, but dude, it was right there.
What does it start with? Come on, boy.
W.
Tell me, get it out.
WT
No.
S V.
I lost it. You gotta give me a sec.
What
One, two,
is
three.
Who's
Give me
involved?
another conspiracy.
Is it like a wrestler?
Who's involved?
No.
Macho Man?
No. Government, something, I know that.
Cybergenetics. Birds aren't real.
Oh, birds aren't real. That's a good one.
Some of them. Well, little known like bugs, mosquitoes,
Mosquitoes. You know that mosquitoes have killed more people than any other animal?
Because that's so shit. It's like because they're so innocent looking, you think like nothing of it.
Nah,
But,
diseases and shit.
And
though.
deers have killed the most Americans per year.
Have they really?
Yeah, just by accidents.
imagine they're like robots and then they're just there like to cause trouble for insurance purposes. That's a whole thing in and of itself.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Guys,
How long are
at
we
what
going
point? So you guys know the pharmaceutical
think so,
company
but-
thing. You guys know the pharmaceutical company thing. How
Yeah.
they,
Big
bring
pharma.
out the disease so they can pull more pills and shit. Now, at what point do you think?
37.
At what point do you think?
Mm.
Like, if we do, like, we'll be able to stop that, resolve that. How far into the future do you think that would be?
I think you would have some.
Within the next 10 years, or will it take a couple decades?
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
It all depends on like who takes over.
Alright, let's roll another. First, so guys, don't forget there's a podcast for
I'm already
stoners.
pretty geeked, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, who said that? We're not dumb, baby.
Don't
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed off because I did say I was gonna roll a double white and I completely forgot.
That's okay.
And we were already smoking the one. I was
I'm
like,
satisfied as it is.
oh, man, what's the.
That's your butt, up to you. But okay, man, you
Well,
do
how
what
much
you
longer
gotta-
do you want to go? You know,
I'm cool, man. Because today's an easy night. I only got like 220, 230 routes. Yeah, I saw the weather already. That should be
Guys,
good,
we're
so
giving
quick
up the
one, too.
full performance, guys. This is for Morty.
It's forwarding.
Exactly. So the writer's strike, man, it's getting a lot
It's
higher.
picking up
getting
steam.
heated.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to know how long that can last. You know, I want entertainment and stuff, but I also
Yeah.
want people to get paid.
Exactly.
I want to see Daredevil already. I will see her in Echo.
And that just came out, but I want the Bear season 3.
My God, the bear is so good.
I need to get in there.
Dude,
Season 2's already out? Damn.
Yeah. It's out. Watch it. I would strongly recommend the show, dude.
How good? 1 to 10.
Oh, easily a 10.
Wow. That's
It is a
saying
10. It is really good. It's spectacular. It's good and showing you like generational trauma and like also like
lot. Is it rated R?
not upper, what's it called? An underdog story.
PG-13, I would say.
There's a lot of cussing.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
It's an Italian family. You know?
Cousin.
Cousin.
Hey, Johnny.
Exactly.
Hey, Tommy.
It's some shit, dude. It's really good. It's unsuspecting of where the arcs can go and
Where was
all the
you at last
characters they
night?
have.
What?
What?
The Daggeroo guy.
This chick is fighting me. My tummy hurts.
Dude, I don't know, but I've been lately, anytime, within the last couple months, anytime I drink one of those, like, any type of can, I get a headache.
It's the sugar. It dehydrates you.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, alright.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, I want to get a little drunk, but I also don't want a fucking headache, you know? That's what I'll do.
Reality, man.
Nacho
pinche
likes
sueño.
children.
Come on, Jesus.
No, I
no.
mean,
That's
you
out
don't
of
hate
there.
them, but like in a
I'll
more of a,
tolerate the
like,
ones that I know, but
exactly.
everyone else can fuck off.
Wait,
Yeah, dude.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
come on.
Nah.
No.
You're trying to make me sound like the accused.
No, like my younger sister is over. You know, bless her heart. She's good.
Jesus.
No, she's good. But sometimes like she can become really hyper, and that's children, you know. But like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm so not. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I will say that she is super friendly and great. Shout out if you ever see this when you're older.
They show her now. She's like, the fuck?
I'm actually surprised. Like she's only like 3 or 4, can understand
English and
almost a complex relation conversation with me.
Who, your sister?
Yeah, the younger sister.
About what? Stocks and bonds?
I thought your younger sister was the one that was the twin.
No, not on the daddy's side.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a half sister.
He has
Oh, I
a
didn't know
sister.
Yeah, I've got a half sister. She's like,
Oh, that's cool. Shout out to half sisters.
there's yeah. I was just surprised when she understands every word I say, and I'm like, even my little murmurs under my breaths, and she responds to it. I'm like, oh,
Hey.
She knows.
okay.
She heard it? She understood it, what she said?
Yeah, and I was hitting my vape, not like around her, and then she just noticed, and she came and she was like,
What is
do a circle, and I'm like,
Nah.
what's
nah.
going on? How do you know? What is this?
I mean, you're not so sly about it.
No, I think that was my first time like even doing that around her. But anyway, guys,
I'm feeling icky beaky.
No way out of the what?
what am I
Yeah.
por aquí?
I don't know.
A little monster, more
Nah.
sugar.
I got water. If you want
I might go just
Nah, you can
a
wait.
little bit. Just the liquid that's in there.
Well, at least just aimed on the trash
No,
can.
that's gross.
Comiste,
Oh, yeah.
Did you eat something?
I already ate. I ate, and then I drink this, and I already drink a lot of water. Maybe that's it. Anyways, here we go. This is a hell of a podcast.
This is a hell of a podcast.
This is just us, guys. There's no act, there's no nothing.
There's
It's
no
us.
act.
You know what it is.
us.
Thank
A
you for
little
being here
chopped
for
up.
70 episodes, guys. We really appreciate it.
70.
70 more, boys? And
We
then
haven't hit our
70
prime
Hundred
yet,
million
guys.
Morty.
We're just trying to build a platform. Well, when we hit our prime, you'll see some fucking value entertainment. Let me tell you.
We're still building, slowly
We're
but
still
surely.
building,
You know?
dog. You know. Once we see, you know, that you guys actually like what we do, we'll fucking put a couple bucks into it, and who knows?
Start to go fund me.
Exactly. Who wants to help the homies?
Look at it, guys.
We
Look
won't
at
do
it.
that.
Slowly but
Homies
surely,
and
for sure.
financial
So what's the difference
situation.
between like GoFundMe and Patreon? You know,
Patreon is
Patreon,
lo
but
que
we actually
entiendo,
have
like,
to have content for
you
that.
have tiers, right? You have tiers, and then depending on the tier, you get certain amount of privileges, whether it's videos, like content, like extra videos can we do besides YouTube, or like you can have different perks, like come on, we're in here, you can't do that outside.
because it's for the
It's
show.
for the show. It's for that.
Yes.
For the bit.
It's for the shop.
We're here. I
For
don't want
the
to abandon
clickbait.
the show like last time.
Live and living
If you
color.
have seen it by now,
Guys,
You
we've
know what
all
I mean?
thrown up on the show. Look at
Have we
Pete,
really?
though. Show it to
you
JV
throw
right
4
now.
kids.
I know, okay, for sure. I threw up when we were with Angel. When did you throw up?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't think I did. I think you're the only one.
damn. Have you? I know, okay, like
Cut
we
to the
threw up
future when it
after,
happens.
Cut to
Ah.
like a bit of like where we all puked. Gotta find it.
I know, okay, we have videos, so each of us throwing up.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in there, limbo. Maybe one of the beginning ones. Show it again, Jamie, because it's funny.
Who's
That's funny.
which
But
one?
we were back with Angel.
I just want like a 1 or 2 second cut of him going.
Oh,
and
I
nothing-
back. Keep in mind I've had this for like 2 years, so like
No, it's the
cover.
same gold as.
that
And
one's
that's it.
gross. I remember that.
I just want like a quick.
You didn't even
second.
properly clean it up either. left
It
for
just
the
dried
birds.
up, and then
Dried up, and
I
then you
swept whatever
scrape it
was
up, put it in
there.
your sandwich. Ah.
The,
You seen the one with the guy with the eggs?
Yeah, that's just gross.
It's
like-
I would never.
Oh.
I mean, it's good, but raw like that, the salmonella.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
I'd rather eat some fucking curry chicken.
He thinks he's Rocky Balboa.
That's the worst you talking about me. But guys, this is cultural
Sorry.
appropriation. That's what they listen to.
Some of them. You know what I mean?
Hey, what
WWE.
what accent do you think is the funniest?
But
I think the Russian accent is very like something. It just always gets you like, you know.
The real British ones that I can't understand.
I've heard some Scottish words.
Scottish.
Scottish. Thickness.
Ooh, ha.
Yeah.
When we met Grado, I
Just
love the
thinking
man,
of me.
but I barely was able to understand.
Yeah,
what he
yeah.
said.
I was like, where are the subtitles at? You know?
Not to get you excited, pero check this out. You know how All In It's gonna happen? Jeff Jarrett was in a podcast, or I don't know if it was a podcast or a radio show with Grado, and he hit Grado over the head with a guitar.
No mames.
Jeff Jarrett, yeah, I'm saying he wrestles ahorita with AEW.
Uh,
They're gonna do a show in London.
no
What are the
mames.
chances
Dude.
Grado shows up?
If he shows
does.
up with his theme, that would be
Oh.
great. I don't think they could because of like rates.
Oh, Rob Van Dam showed up in the
Rob Van Dam showed
Yeah,
up.
he
He's
showed up.
pretty cool.
with Pantera music. So maybe
I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
stoned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty baked
on
out
a
here.
scale of 1 to 10,
Good.
how baked are you?
Oh, a good 7. A good 7. I'm
We're
up
about to
there.
bump it up a little bit, no?
Are you
I'm
already past
probably
something
not.
gooey, not where it's nice
I gotta
and
drive later.
that hot?
Oh, please.
No,
Act like you're drinking.
for sure. I peeked there for a second and I was like, and then like I had to calm myself down. But it is what it is.
So what, you down to go half and half on that chocolate bar?
On a good day, like when it's planned out, I'm not gonna do like, I'm not doing psychedelics on whim anymore, cause you really just gotta like make time for that. You gotta be mentally clear for it and like ready
Dude,
for
I'm
it
so
to
glad
enjoy
you gave
it.
me that pill. That headache was fucking going
Pounding.
at me. Pounding. Like, it was a full migraine. And literally, as the game, like, it was full pounding until I got the game started. As the game was going, it was gone. I was like, and then I was just high as fuck, because I had just smoked right before going inside, too, just
Jesus.
to amp it up. Because I was like, alright, I want to feel this tonight. I didn't get any really cool visuals. It did look really good on my TV though. It was like, wow, the Fortnite looks amazing right now.
Yeah, I bet. What's it called? Super Mario is about to drop on Peacock. Have you seen it? You should.
No.
That one's a
And
fun movie.
I actually felt really good. The only thing is like, breathing. Like, you always gotta remind yourself. It's like,
Hey.
or like you think too hard on it, on breathing, and it's like, all right, just do it naturally.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. But yeah.
Shout out breathing. Remember to breathe, guys.
Yeah.
Take in deep breaths. Ease out
Guys,
the pain.
actually, yeah, make sure you
Blow away
take
the
deep
hate.
breaths, because if you don't take deep breaths, you can have parts of your lungs that don't get oxygen, and that can lead to pneumonia and shit like that. So if you didn't know, make sure you're
Yeah, check the people around you. If they're
Filling
not
up
breathing
those
like that,
lungs.
they're NPCs.
right through your nose too.
Jesus.
You got filters
Yeah,
there.
they're around. Alright, what else, man? I don't really know what else we're gonna go on with this blunt. It's like 10 more minutes of content. What else do we got in the cage?
That's
Any
fine.
other
We're gonna go out smoking, boys.
any other theories or anything else on the docket? Anything cool you saw on the internet? Oh, what's this called? Speaking of, the new BMF in town for the UFC, Justin fucking Gaethje hit KO in the second round. I told Tito I was gonna finish in the second round.
Yeah,
If only we had bet, we would have made money.
Yeah.
I was
No.
just about to say, did you guys bet on?
No. What about Saturday?
We're
Saturday?
betting-
Saturday?
Wait. SummerSlam's this
This
Saturday.
Saturday.
We recording now? On what?
Yeah, I'm down.
Ah,
And it
man.
depends how long it goes. It doesn't go past 12, you
No,
know.
you could do it by match. Like start it when the match starts, end it when the match stops.
Because it's at 8, no? It starts at
yeah.
8?
Yeah.
I can do it.
It's on Saturday, right?
This
Saturday.
Saturday.
Didn't they used to be on Sundays, pay-per-views?
Yeah,
Now they
but,
switched it.
I don't know.
yeah, it's the new
I
thing.
think it's better.
Unless it's
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
'Cause people work
WrestleMania.
Mondays, so people can stay up too late on Sunday night. But Saturday night they can't. 'Cause people usually work Sundays.
We do it on Saturday so that like they have a reason to go to church in the morning. Like, oh, that was a good match.
That was my one thing during Monday Night Raws when I was younger watching it. It would like go on till like 11. I'm like, come on, guy, I'm tired. I got school tomorrow.
Yeah, school in the morning.
For me, back in the day with SmackDown, it was on Thursdays, and then past around 9:30, months I turned off the TV, and so I missed the last 30 minutes of each SmackDown. I'm like, man, yeah, I'd get it from somebody one of the boys at school. And then when they switched to Friday, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I can stay up because
it's crazy how we watch wrestling like it's a telenovela or something.
Dude, I'm saying.
Yeah. So what do you guys got? Jay or Roman? Who's the fuck?
Roman.
You know what? I'm going Jay on this one. I'm gonna be the underdog, and I'm gonna say he's gonna do what Sammy and Cody couldn't.
Look, sign up with DraftKings. You only gotta put $20 down. And you can
Are we putting money, boys?
I'm gonna put like a good 20 or 30.
I don't
maybe.
even care if I lose the $20. Just $20 to me.
Because you don't gotta bet the whole thing. You can bet it in parts.
Is it more intricate where it's like, oh, how they'll lose and
they have stipulations? Yes, that you can do.
Do you have to do that, or can you just do general? Oh, I think.
Can you earn more money?
Yeah, all of that.
Is it like the more detailed it is, the more money you could earn?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to do that. It's like doing it for football or like a boxing thing. It's like, oh, this guy's gonna win on this round, but like this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I want to see if they're gonna have one for like, oh, is EO gonna cash in her money to make
They
case?
might.
The only thing about this wrestling is like it's scripted.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They have to let the bettors know, like, yeah, they have to lock it in at a certain time, and then from there they can't change anything on with creative. You know, and that's how they do it.
They've done it recently, like change stuff as shit was going on. I don't know.
I was gonna say that's dangerous, no? Because with injuries and shit, how do you predict that?
You don't. That's the risk of the game.
That'll cause a problem in the future, maybe. Who knows? Only time will tell.
The floor, the mountain, the misery.
What's your song for a second?
That was fun.
What you got?
You want to take a sip? Take a sip, because I'm not probably gonna
I'll
finish
take a
it.
sip at all.
I had one last night, and that one was enough. Now I'm
You Old Man
I
Jones
feel
now?
full. Not Old Man Jones, but for sure, like, I could put it down for a second, and then, like, pick it up after, like, 100 down.
Joey was telling me, okay, like after a Four Loko, he feels like, oh man, I'm gonna be fucked tomorrow. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
it's the name of the game now.
But to me, like, that's a Four Loko. That's what it does to you. It's caffeine with alcohol.
I don't know, I've never had one. I've just had these, and I'm like, oh, they're shit that my cousins have given me.
I have like 2 vids I want to show you
Yeah.
guys, and you guys tell me if like you think that ghost is real.
Okay. After the show.
After the show. If
After
you're
I
still
cool
smoking
down.
with us,
I don't want to be
cheers.
high and look at something
Thank
spooky.
you.
For the audio listeners, take a hit of that pen while you're at work, please.
Allegedly.
While we're at it, of topics, any early thoughts for costumes for the spooky season?
Ooh, for Halloween.
It's not too far off.
I know I've said this a lot, but
Dang.
no,
Obi-Wan?
honestly, I kind of want. No, I can't do
You can do Obi-Wan.
that. No,
With the
I
robe
can
and
do
all that?
Obi-Wan. I was gonna say like some type of samurai, but I can't bring my sword around. I tried it last time.
A plastic one.
Yeah,
Try
but
the one.
that's
Yeah,
it.
it's not the same.
I'll
but
just get
I
a
mean,
plastic lightsaber at this one.
Or have like
And
a
just be in the Jedi.
have a
Obi-Wan.
cop like patrol you, and like make sure you don't get into trouble.
And I'll just
Like you can show it off and then put it away.
like Obi-Wan. Just keep my hand up here. I know that. You know.
Okay. What about you?
He's not the droid you're looking for. Are you Ian McKellen or are you Ian McGregor? Are you Ian McGregor or are you the older guy? Who am I? Ian McGregor. Clearly. I gotta have the. I have to have the hair. I gotta have his
have the
thing.
grits.
I have to have the right lightsaber color.
Practice the moves.
What about you? What are you gonna dress up as?
I don't know.
No, let's get you one.
Probably on some lucha shit. Make a gimmick for fuck's sake. You know.
Like your own, or like
My
dress up
own.
as or
I've thought about this for a while. I really do want to make my own, but in theory, something lucha libre based, or I don't know. Probably like Barbie. Ah.
Wow. You're a Ken.
Okay, enough. I don't know. I don't understand any of the bits. Our reviews for Oppenheimer and Barbie are gonna come out so late But that's okay because you guys stick around.
You think that's kind of fucked?
What?
They're making a whole movie about like what we
Barbie.
did.
With Japan and all that? It's
yeah.
pretty fucked, yes.
Oh,
very fucked.
Well, but like at the same time, they're really showing like the joy of it though too. They're not like, they're not like praising it happening. They're showing like
seems fucked.
There's a big panic attack scene in it where it shows like detailed like of like, oh, this guy's going through it at a court hearing, and it's pretty interesting to see. But I don't know, man. That's in fucking America. I don't know, man. Whose call was that? It's Christopher Nolan.
I'm
so
just
like,
going to see a good story and some great fucking acting and a good explosion.
I don't know. I heard the movie's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, that's my only thing about it. It's like
I could probably wait until it's on digital.
Dude, I might. Yeah, I might wait a
I
little
might
bit.
show up like an hour in.
You know, hey, fucking right.
Watch the first hour illegally online, and then
I heard
walk
like
in.
a not spoiler review. Like the first 2 hours, it's like the whole thing, and then like that third hour, like third act, feels like its own movie. So that's to deal with like the whole trial and everything afterwards.
I would bet. Yeah. Who's his lawyer?
And that's
Man?
when
Murdoch.
and that's when Robert Downey Jr. comes in that third act. 'cause
Until
he's-
then.
Well, I'm sure he has some spots here and there, but he isn't fully like because in that court scene.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, guys, I'm just going off by the fucking trailer.
If you haven't seen it, yeah, we should have put spoilers. Hey, have Jamie
I
put
don't know,
spoilers.
man.
Yeah,
This is this.
We don't need to
this
put
has gone
spoilers 'cause
everywhere.
we haven't even seen it either.
This thing just.
So it's
I
not
don't
like
even
we're
know what to
spoiling
name
anything
this
that
one.
People don't know.
We're gonna.
Is this conspiracy hour still? Or? It's
Conspiracy.
upstairs. It's the kids.
Conspiracy hour / Happy Birthday, Joey.
Hey, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, guys. So, what an amazing time to be alive.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if we like got a gig as voice acting and we asked you to like, hey, can you do a quick voice? Would you chop in or what?
Oh, I'd be down.
Well, would you like if we give you that option to have that like focus in on that being a career for you? Would you?
Do I go down that route?
Would you go down that route? Commit to it? Commit to it.
Yo,
Let me get that. Commit to that kid, boy.
All right, guys, we're serious podcast here.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah, totally. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, hey, I can do some wacky shit, but sometimes I just don't want to show my face. Come on, no, but yeah. You guys about to start seeing some smaller clips, little segments out of podcasts, like more just coming out on YouTube, just to get some, spread out the word a little bit.
Just to pour ourselves out for you guys. You let me know. We're gonna start a Jackass channel for us, and then we're just gonna see who like breaks the bone first.
I don't know about that, but I'm for sure down to really go down that avenue of doing the homies in the hallway games, and then like where we
The
do
game.
spoofs of like going in on games.
I was thinking about doing we could do like a Marvel / DC or like any comic genre with like MCU like trivia, and like for each like 2 that you miss you gotta take a shot, or for each one that you miss you gotta hit the blunt.
Interesting. Okay.
I was thinking for each one you miss a shot, but I don't know, that might be like
That's
alcohol
too
poisoning.
Yeah.
That's
Or
too
like
much.
maybe like every 5.
No, I was gonna say
Okay,
each
so,
hit, each miss, take a hit out of the blunt or a bowl, and then every 3 a shot.
We gotta have like punishments, not crazy punishments, but like you gotta walk on like Legos,
Exactly.
Ooh.
Or you go last to answer.
or we gotta cut off a little bit of your hair.
Yeah. I don't
Not
know.
like in terms of like buzz it, but like take off some length.
I'll give you a little line.
I'd rather you like cut off some of my facial hair than my hair.
But that's gonna be a full shave then.
No, come on.
Hey,
Fuck.
comment down below. Let me know.
I don't know. This is
It's one or the other.
risky.
Don't fuck around with me.
You got as much hair on your chest as you do on your face. Why does it look thinner? You shaving it up? Or
No, I'm losing hair because I am anemic. No.
This is-
Hey, man.
It's
Mine's
not a joke.
getting nice
That's
and
just to
thick.
bring awareness
I
to
trimmed
some
mine
people.
down today. Little fresh cut, boys. Feel that right there. Go ahead. I'm saying, right?
Yeah, that's the smoothness of it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You want to give it a little wank of that?
Oh, you said you didn't shower.
Nah, I haven't showered. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Finish
It
Felito.
might have. Yeah, all I've done is wash my face, but I haven't actually showered yet.
Nice. Just dropped your pocket. Look at you.
I'm a fucking dunderhead.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know. What else do you have on the docket? Any other things that we might have
We didn't
missed?
talk much about Loki, the Loki trailer.
Oh, we talked a bit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna lie though, like this needs to be good because after Secret Invasion, it's like we'll talk about the Shadow.
What's so funny is how, like, quick after Secret Invasion, they just dropped the Loki promo.
You know what? I'm gonna talk about Guardians for a quick sec.
Go ahead.
Shout out to High Evolutionary. I think he was. Better villain than King. I'm just saying right here, right now.
So far from what we've seen,
King is more powerful, yes, but like as an antagonist, it was more entertaining to see High Evolutionary than it was King.
Yeah, he made me hate him more than I hated this.
Exactly, and he was a good heel. You know.
Yeah, we're talking.
No, but he was generally a piece of shit. Okay, now I did rewatch the movie, and there was a line that caught me off guard.
What's that?
And it was I don't know what it was, but like the scene where he's going up to Baby Rocket all, P90, where you at?
Yeah,
there you are. You know, like crazy.
Yeah.
The other two were talking. They're like, he's out of his thing too early. You know, and I'm like. It was something like if it was a statement. I don't remember the statement, but it made it feel like he was made, and I'm like, so who made him?
Or is it like a thinking machine where he has to sit and like he has to like constantly work it? You know.
Do you think they'll pull? Hey, it's a variant of King.
Oh,
No.
that'd be cool.
I hope not. Because King's already everywhere now. Just wait until it is like a King dynasty. You're just gonna keep seeing his face.
I don't know, but do you think it's gonna be good?
I think it'll spoil it if we watch him too much now. But yeah, until then, I think it'll be pretty good.
Plus, it'd be a
Don't
big
let me down,
hey, F you to the actor who was like, hey, no, it was just me. I mean, clearly it was him, but it's like, hey, I want to own that performance. You know?
I feel you.
Not be known as like, hey, that performance was actually this other guy.
You don't want to be a Jared Leto.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know if I'll ever meet the man, but I hope he doesn't want to meet me. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just like, who are some actors that you'd be like you would want to avoid in Hollywood? If you were like, you know,
Tom
an
Cruise
actor
seems
or
like
something.
secretly crazy.
You think?
Scientology, dog. Alone with that. Those motherfuckers on some weird shit. Worshipping aliens and sacrificing animals.
Where you gonna
Look
get
it
that
up. Look
from?
up Scientology, dog.
You should have brought that up on the fucking
Conspiracy Hour.
Let's go. We're still in this. What's going on? So, go
How
ahead.
long
Why
did it
don't
go,
you
baby?
begin? Where's the homework? Where's the evidence?
Yeah, what's your sauce?
Oh, man. Well, how far are we in? Wow, we're an hour in.
We are an hour and then. We're in the Maui right now.
How about we just do some closing statements? Anything left you guys want to talk about? You just want to get out?
A quick one, too.
I pledge allegiance.
Yeah, wow.
Nah. I only pledge allegiance to your mama.
Whoa.
Wow. And that goes to all of you. You know, I hope you guys are good.
Let us know, by the way, any topics you guys want us to talk about.
We got no big occasions coming up, do we?
No, just SummerSlam and then
We got family birthdays coming up. Aside from that, I don't know. What is it? We just started August. Make your August a good one, you know. Start off strong.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you gotta. Walk your 20 steps. Do your 20 push-ups, cocksucker. You know?
Yeah.
Tito, let them know how to make a family with 4 kids and $20 in your pocket.
Hey, man. Do what you got, pero this is what I can tell you for sure. You can find me at Instagram and TikTok at 6A_13. Nacho, where can they find you?
You can find me in between the sheets of me and now. You can find the homies and me on Nacho Period X0. You can follow me at any social media you want. My start on OnlyFans to sell pictures of my feet. If you're interested, DM me, Instagram down below. John
You're
Latanoja.
not working for Dan Schneider.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, exactly. What's it called? You can follow me at JRoasted Tutorials on all the platforms.
Before we go out, RIP and Cartoon Network. It's shut its doors. It's done as a whole network.
Actually,
Is it really?
No. R.I.P. to Fez from Euphoria.
Oh yeah, RIP to Fez from Euphoria.
You know
That
what?
was
The
fucking
actor,
crazy.
he died.
He did die.
I didn't watch first.
You don't watch
Euphoria.
He looked like Mac Miller.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show
I
you.
almost thought they would post something again about Mac Miller. I'm like, he's already dead, dog.
Hey.
You know, rest in peace, you know. Out of respect. No, but yeah, not shut up at all. Yeah, rest
R.I.P.
in
to the
paradise.
He was in Euphoria. Maybe you've seen him like in passing.
No, but shout out to
He's a drug dealer in the show, but yeah.
He looks young.
Yeah,
that's a
very
bummer.
young.
He was one of the real characters.
R.I.P. Yeah. He beat the bully's ass. It was a good scene. The show's stupid and fucking stupid. Just don't watch it. Anyways, Jesus. I thought we were closing it. We just rolled it back in.
What's it called?
Follow the homies everywhere: YouTube, Instagram, social media. Follow the boys. Keep in tune. Keep in touch. Love us. We'll love you. And as always, I love to bid you all adieu. And in case we don't see you,
Good afternoon. Good evening.
and good night. Bang bang. I don't know how salsa music goes. Debo de aceptar que todo fue un martirio.